good evening. Oh, Adeptus, thank you so much. That is really kind of you. Thank you. I'm still setting up. My desk is a state. My wet palette is a disaster. But I figured rather than sit here and try and rush to get the stream started as soon as possible, I might as well. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Cat. I really appreciate it. Have a lovely evening. Yeah, I need to give my wet palette a good wash, but not tonight. Tonight, we ball. Might as well chat and set up. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. It's like I know it's not like super exciting to watch me put paper towel in my wet palette, but at the same time, like how exciting really is watching me paint a mini. So yeah, I thought I would just do it like that. This is by far one of the messiest pieces of paper that I've ever done. It's funny, we currently have 4 water bottles all in various stages of empty in the garage, all to fill up our wet pallets and the dog's water bowl and obviously our water cups and everything. So tonight when I go back in the house, I'm going to bring 2 of them inside with me because that is a little bit excessive. Right, wet palette, paper too long, rippy. Beautiful. Give that a nice stroke. So we squeeze out all the air from underneath. We'll leave a little bit of the water in with the paper because we like that. Being able to rinse quite like being able to like use the paper on the side to rinse is the wrong word, but to clean my brushes off with, like, especially if I'm doing metallics. I just like right, so we have gold that we need to do, we have eye lenses, we have some extra. Yeah, let's go with pouches first. I think pouches are so Rhinox hide, Katachan flesh, I think, and possibly Steel Legion Dramp, or could do Doom Balls 2 red. Mornfang? Mornfang. Oh. Right. Off we go. I am working on these guys. So they're subjugators. It's just an intercessor squad, really. But yeah, in green with. I'm quite happy with how they're coming out. I hope the final result will be what I want it to be. I forgot to turn the AC on, so I will just do that because I am already a bit warm. Bear with. Well, they're subjugators, technically. They're an Imperial Fist successor chapter. So they're these guys. Should just look at my own chat. New media. These guys. Yeah. Yeah. I like them. I think they're cool. I think they're cool. I like it when things are brightly colored. That always makes me happy, so I was like, I had to pick a chapter for these guys, and I was like, exactly, Bob the Green Builder. Kitchen roll, please. Reach for the stars. Not bad. Are you working on anything at the moment, Adeptus? Or are you in between projects? A Cogfort! Ooh! They look so fun, but they also look like so much hassle to build. Are they difficult? Hi, Paint. How you doing? Near the base. Half field, half burned. Ooh. You're okay? Nice. Yeah, I'm not too bad. It's payroll week, so I've had, so far, a very busy couple of days. But at least the time goes quick when it's busy, so... The building took so long, they look like it takes forever. I watched someone like kept posting progress pictures in a chat in a Discord that I'm on, and it looked like it was... Yeah, it felt like it took forever, which is why kind of why I asked, because like, yeah, that looks like an amazing model, but it also looks like an absolute bastard. You spent more of the day playing Project Zomboid than working. Excellent. Was that because there was nothing to do at work, or was that for another reason? Quiet day. Oh, nice. Mike, how's it going? Very good evening to you as well. Get a whole novel of instructions. Yeah. The box is really heavy as well. Yeah, they look really, really cool, so I completely understand that you picked one up. Are you sub-assembling, or are you just building and then... Good, I'm glad to hear it, Mike. I am painting Subjugators today. They are an Imperial Fist successor chapter. And they are green. They are very green. Sub-assembly, you're not insane. Well, Some people like to torture themselves. Aren't they those wargame figures? They are Warhammer figures, yes. They are Warhammer 40,000. The Game of Wars. Oh, I should do the belt as well. I will do the belt with the smaller brush. Because, yikes. Yeah, little space marines. We love them so. I mean, I'm normally not huge on Space Marines, but it's something that I need to get better at. So it's a good practice project to get out of my comfort zone a little bit. You're a very old model builder with preference for World War II models, Star Wars models, Battlestar Galactic models, and some Star Trek models. Yes! There is some excellent stuff to be had, though. Completely understand that. You're excited to get to the model, you're just planning your colors for it. What's your thoughts so far on the colors? Grim, how's it going? How are you doing? I am being so careful here. So I do not want to get brown on my green. You got let go at work, oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. Any reason for it? Like redundancies or work just being ridiculous? Or did you punch someone in the face, which also would be. Nomad, how's it going? Howdy Heidi. Howdy Heidi. Heidi Heidi howdy. I can speak, I promise. Howdy. Howdy, howdy. Green is the main colour, but you plan on having stuff like teal, like an oxidization on the roof. Nice. With the brown wood, don't know what the stone will be. Ooh. Very exciting. Put a ton of Terminators into... Ooh. Isopropyl soup. Strip in time. Are you going to be repainting them, or what's the plan? I've got brown on my grenade. Just want to make them look better. Nice. Call out too many times, even though a week of it was because you went to make sure your grandfather was okay in a different state. Oh, you're in America. Your labor laws suck. I'm sorry, man. That's awful. Well, if it was for something like that and not something like you throat punched a guy, I think you'll find something else very soon. I have absolute faith. Yeah, bad supervisor and just bad management, right? Not giving someone the freedom to look after their loved ones is just really petty. But unfortunately, I've heard that kind of stuff a lot in American companies. You're in New York, so if you call out 58 hours worth and they have the power to terminate you, yeah, that's ridiculous. Absolutely bonkers. Ridiculous system. I'm sorry, it's awful. Yeah, in England, don't get me wrong, England isn't perfect. But at least you get, if there are questions about your attendance, you get meetings and like reviews and stuff and opportunities to fix things. Oh, these are nuts. You had a support under you run over her cat. It ran inside her home, but she had to go to work or she'd get in trouble. She showed up all anxious and in a panic about it. Jeez. The fact that people, like, I don't know. That's mad to me. 20 streams, Grey Wolf. That's very nice going. The fact that you'd have to worry about your job if something like that happens is insane to me. Didn't do that, just fell asleep and didn't do anything with her pet, which ultimately wound up being fine, but like still. Yeah. I mean, someone who is very worried about something outside of work, they're not going to be performing the way they should anyway. So, worst case, just like give them unpaid leave or something for the day. If they don't have PTO. But, hey ho. Hey ho. Send a pic of your termination if you got Discord. I do! If you type !Discord in the chat, it will give you the link to the Discord. Because I would love to see them. Yeah, it needs the whole thing, unfortunately. Discord. I'm also generally a link-friendly stream, so if you have anything that you wanna link in the chat for other people to see, by all means, go for it. Like if you have them on Instagram or something. Like my Nightbot might get a little bit overzealous in some cases, but if it's a link to Instagram or whatever, I can always see it and repost it if need be. You worked at Lowe's and you get the feeling they were looking for a way to get rid of me because you just got this lady in from another location. Was when you brain running the numbers of them probably looking to get her into full. Ugh. Yeah, if you know that something like that is going on, then yeah. But yes, incredibly upsetting because we all work hard, we all need our money, so it's awful if you lose your job. Especially for something that's not exactly taking the piss or anything like that. Like, you just had family obligations. Ooh, nice. No proof, of course, but you're looking at things in the lenses post-work and there. Yeah. Sometimes you see things more clearly when you're a few steps away from it, right? From the outside looking in. Yeah, the stress of losing a job is killer. It's horrible. Like during COVID, I was put on furlough, which is essentially part paid. Well, they called it leave, but it wasn't leave because you were still expected to be sort of on call if you needed to be, and only part paid. And the company that I worked at the time didn't really survive very well through COVID because they did hospitality, IT and telecom support. Then during that time also our landlord told my partner and I that she wanted us to move out because she wanted to move into the house and then sell it. So during COVID lockdown, couldn't go anywhere, suddenly had to go buy a house. It was nuts. And yeah, I wasn't oh, that burned basis is really cool. Very pretty. Ooh, the Terminators. Those helmets look so freaky, don't they? That's a lot of models. Are you going to be repainting all of them? That's quite a lot. He lives. Oh, I was gonna say, because they look really cool. So you're gonna match the old ones to the new ones. That's exciting. Not small enough. Those are the good ones, yeah, exactly. They look awesome. That's why I said they look really cool. I was a bit surprised that you were going to strip them. And that sounds like a terrible idea. But the whole, like, who am I to judge? Never yuck anyone's yum and all that. Oh. Brave, and basically in seclusion after your camera died for streaming, didn't want to take out your stuff on other people, and then all that shit happened. Yeah. And then we lost Dolly. Absolutely gutted. And Tim Curry. Also very sad, but I'm more sad about Dolly Parton. I inflicted an entire day of listening to country music on my colleagues today. In support. Yeah, normally these things go by threes, right? I heard this joke, someone said that they took the wrong American octogenarian. And I am inclined to agree. Itchy nose. Prime Black used off-white and Driver titanium white. Huh. Fucking hell, George. Jesus Christ. Pardon my French. Dog nearly gave me a heart attack. While I was... Right. Man, got me to put brown on my green. Just want Mel Brooks to at least make it through the release of Spaceballs 2. Yeah. Hi, Crunchy. I was thinking about it earlier, and it's like I'm seriously thinking that some higher power of some sort was like, you've had 10 years since Alan Rickman and Carrie Fisher. Enough time to recover. Get Shrek, guys. So, yeah. George, enough, buddy. It's probably just the neighbors working on that car or something. That's a belt. Nice. I don't want any cool celebrities to kick the bucket anymore. I've had enough of cool people falling over. Just want all the good ones to live. But Dolly especially was heartbreaking to me. Right, so we have excuse me, Nomad working on Terminators. What is everyone else working on tonight? Or at the moment? Maybe you're not painting tonight, but in general? I've got two very cool projects to work on after I'm finished with this one. I've got like a combat patrol-ish of Harlequins, which is very cool. I love Harlequins, so I'm very excited to paint those. And I've got a Kroot combat patrol, which is very cool because I've never painted Kroot before. I'm very excited to try that out. I've got two large, some of those very useful boxes for my my projects. I bought a whole stack of the useful boxes for different projects that I've got on the go. So so I can keep them separate and tidy and clean and not dusty. So far I've got one Harlequin troop built. There's another another troop of Harlequins to be built, and I've got a character model and two of the flyers. I've forgotten the name now. Voidweaver and Starweaver, I think. So yeah, I'm excited. Because I don't actually do the Harlequins, the actual box combat patrol anymore. So we had to build one from individual models instead, which is fine. It is fine. It'd be nice though if Games Workshop would stop killing off cool sets. And this is not me speaking about the recent legendsing or repurposing of old models. I don't know enough about the game to actually have an opinion on that. I did see a really cool, a really sweet meme. Do you guys know about that? Like, it's like a four is it windows? Well, four panels. That's the word. A 4-panel comic with one where death comes to collect, and it's like, was I good? No, I've been told you were the best, kind of thing. And that was about the I managed to get brown on this elbow pad, which is not great. Looking forward to seeing what I do with the flyers. Me too. Also, hi Matt, how you doing? How was your food? Obviously not in Warhammer World tonight. That's tomorrow, I think. It's Thursdays, isn't it, that you do your Warhammer World? Oh my god. Am I really going to have to repaint that? I don't really like that idea. Was it good? Yeah, Warhammer World, cool. Yeah, so the person who wants the commission wants me to obviously make them Quinny. What's going on, Barney? What, Tim Curry now? Is that the why? Yeah, the person who wants them is very keen for me to do them like very Harlequin-y, but also not spend 600 years on painting them from a cost perspective. So I'm gonna have to come up with a paint scheme that is still very obviously Harlequins, but not like, yeah, not gonna take me 6+ hours per model to paint. Yeah, it's depressing. I am not very happy with yesterday's and today's news. I mean, I stay away from the news anyway if I get the chance normally. Aha, I think I just got it. But these things, yeah, hard to miss. Very disappointing. You're gonna have a word with whatever god has caused this, yeah. Pretty sure that that god has already left the building. Like, who would do this in the space of 2 days? Yeah, exactly. Damn it. No one to blame? What? Did you bring any hobbying stuff with you, Matt, or are you raw dogging the hotel this week? With nothing to do, nothing to keep yourself entertained but my streams. Our next door neighbor, they have the garage that's not attached to ours. There's a garage in between our garage and theirs. Her son is in town and has been for a while. I think she might be needing some more support or something like that. And he has been emptying out her garage, or has been working on the old bikes, and there's now an old car outside. I'm not sure what the brand is, but it has like a little crown. So, is that Triumph or? raw dog in the hotel this week. Finish a Chaos Altar on Monday, so I need to start something new. Yeah, that's... it's hard to bring something, like, bring everything for something new. Have you got plans? Tried out those Moss Effects we picked up here, Model Shadow. Yeah, they're great, aren't they? I haven't really done very many things where I could actually use them. But I found that when you put them on, they look really weird. But then once they've dried, they actually look amazing. It's one of those trust the process things. Closed pose, give me strength. Fat Cat, how you doing? So need to book a week to paint Weathertop. Yes. I'm still annoyed that the uni thing coincides with NiviCon or NikiCon, because it would have been so fun if we could have all been sat at Langdon painting. But it's not like you can send Kieran or Pete to go to the uni. You'll be bad for some of the day, only out for a couple of hours. Oh, okay, cool. Well, in that case, come join us, because we'll be there for, like, basically all day, I think, if we can make that work. I'm sending the dog to doggy daycare, so all I need to do is pick him up in the evening and drop him off at home with some food, and then I can come back out. Fat Cat is Oakley. A little annoyed over Games Workshop ordered Castus Knight Porphyrion from them and got a mail saying about 3 to 6 months waiting time. Yeah. What, was there no waiting time showing before you placed the order? Was it like, well, thanks for your money, we'll hold on to that for the next 6 months, thank you? It's so strange to me, like, I think if I were them, I'd be mailing those things out as soon as possible, because if you make people happy, they might buy more. And if you make the whole ordering process an absolute nightmare, online only product you're expected to wait, but not 3 months, certainly not 6. No, exactly. You're gonna cancel the order or be sad and patient for 6 months? So I feel like both would be valid options. double check I've got all the pouches and all of the belts done. Still want to, but you're hoping to field the Diswarmer tournament in November. Ah, yeah. That's disappointing. Yes, you should, you shall, Matthew. We're, yeah. The more hobby time we all have, the better. Okay, that's pretty much, pretty sure that's all the pouches? Pretty sure? You'll think of something to paint grey, absolutely. I'm sure you will. You know what I noticed the other day, Matt? Look. So these are both double zeros, right? Both double zeros, both green. But look, they're different. That one is chunkier. And they're that's them level with the bottom level. It's very strange. This is one that I've had for ages. That is one that I picked up from you on the store anniversary. So it's very odd. It's almost as if this is a 1 or like a single 0. Let's have a look where the single 0. It's the yellow one. Yeah, look. That's it's so weird. Not complaining, still a nice brush, but it's just very strange that they're so different. Possibly? Yeah, possibly. But it's so, yeah, it's so strange that, like, yeah. Yeah, the only thing I can think is that they were supposed to be single zeros and they accidentally put the double 0 text on there and dipped them in green. Got more on the way? Ah, that'd be cool, yeah. Because this one, the one that I already had, is definitely way smaller than the one I picked up. Should have twigged really, rather than just grabbing a brush when I'm not looking at the bristles. I also should have cleaned this brush better when I used it last. What an absolute disaster. Gonna have to buy another double 0 from you. I really hope that they'll do a size 4 or size 5 at some point. They said they were considering it when we saw them at Iron Skull, so hopefully. I'd love to I'll have to get a bigger one with a bigger brush with a nice good tip on it. Still waiting for the red tips to come back in stock. Did they say what the reason was why they were sold out, or were they just sold out and and no reason given. Flat dry brush as well. I haven't tried the orange brushes, dry brushes yet, but I've been told they're quite nice. Quite soft in comparison to, I think, the Artis Opus ones, from what I've been told. I gave Nick the a set of the dry brushes for Christmas or his birthday? Can't remember now. Birthday, probably. I think he's really happy with them, so... It's funny how stuff like that, like nice brushes and nice paints, I just want to keep buying. It scratches the right part of my brain. And by right I mean correct. It's the exact kind of retail therapy I like. You think you need to replace your 0 and 1? Those are the ones that I use the least, funnily enough. Like, if I can't do it with my 2 or 3, then I just go with small precision and just do a 00. Got almost 100 models with them. You dumbass got glue on them. Oh, yeah, yeah. I like to think that I've never gotten glue on a brush that I didn't want to get glue on. Like, I've done it deliberately a few times during, like, basing processes and stuff. I love brushes. And I love paints. Finding tiny, tiny corners of where I've missed brown. Mm. What are you working on at the moment, Paint? I feel like you said, but I can't remember. Hey, how are you doing, Macari GM? You alright? I am not too bad, thank you. I'm painting my little dudes. "20 orc boys that are 95% done, just taking a break." Yeah, that's fair. Don't want to burn out. 20 is a rather significant amount. Oh, thank you, Nomad. I didn't realise you hadn't followed yet. Thank you for the follow. Welcome back. I was going to say, I could have sworn you already followed. Maybe I'm on drugs. Happy Dan's like the clumsy little nerdy white boy he is. I love a little happy dance. I do happy dances a lot. They're a great stim. So many painters on tonight. I know, right? You had to crawl back inside, your legs fell asleep. Yeah, I saw like loads of people on it. White Wolf is on, and like, yeah, loads of people. Hard to choose. "15 termies ready for priming. Ready for priming." Very nice. So you're going to do the same, like black prime, and then an off-white and a dry brush. Or have you got other plans for these guys? really wish I didn't have to sit in front of my work PC all day. Because by the time I get home, my eyes are all like, ugh. Sitcom back in the late 80s and early 90s called Perfect Strangers. Cousins from different countries live together, shenanigans ensue. They had a dance of joy to do whenever something was going. Oh, nice! For the heads, yeah. A bit tricky, you're uncertain how that process is going to work when the model is fully assembled. Your current process, prime black, German grey zenithal with a makeup sponge, yeah. Dry bridge graphite, and then the accent. Ooh, okay. How are you finding working with a paint pen? I've only ever used it to do like black base rims on some of my models. Bulky? You love paint pens, so you also apply metallic accents or small metal details. 200% faster to use a paint pen. Okay. I feel like I should be trying this out more than I've already done. But I really love brushes. Blinky nose, okay. For some people, painting is therapeutic because for an impulsive plastic gremlin like myself who builds a large backlog of minutes to paint, speed is good. Yes. Do you, Velvigs, start your drive home from hobby night? Oh, nice. I do, Velvigs. Just not right now. Well, no.
When will you wear wigs?
Gotta redeem it. Ah. Okay, fair. Which one would you like? I've got pink, or I've got long and blue. Short, which one? Like pastel baby pink or neon pink? Nine! Nine! Bear with. There you go. Nine? 9 weeks? No, just a one actually. It's just a one wig, actually. There was a particular thing you saw, and instead of buying more, you may just pop bits off the minis. But you saw a Raven Guard theme that looked really good. Ooh. Right, I was looking at... Yeah, so... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. TikTok of a toddler telling his dad how to drive in German. Oh, I saw that. Yeah. Well, it's screaming at the traffic lights and stuff like that. You have to stop. Quite funny thinking back now. Like, people were like, oh, there were no signs whatsoever, and I've just realized that I would never let my mum overtake a lorry and then merge right in front of it, because I thought the lorry driver would feel bad that they were being too slow. Or that the lorry itself would feel bad for being overtaken. Papa, da ist rot! Anhalten! Yeah. Also, hello, Zach. How are you doing? But yeah, there were no signs at all that I was like projecting feelings on inanimate objects or anything like that. Wouldn't let us throw away Christmas trees because I felt bad for the Christmas tree. Just gonna go sneak a peek at a example picture. No brown on these. There we go. No, also not. There we go. Okay. Pure white over off-white. Quick question though, would off-white be better for edge highlighting over titanium bold, or would titanium bold be better? Pure white over off-white, yes, absolutely. So, no, I was looking at a picture off screen, and I just leaned away for a moment. Killer, how are you doing? Thank you very much for the follow, that's really kind. And welcome in. You've caught me edge highlighting and wearing a wig redeem, channel point redeem. Lovely pink wig. Good, I'm glad. Yeah, you would always use like the brightest color for of the two for an edge highlight. And it doesn't get much whiter than a bold titanium white. Are you working on any projects at the moment, Killer? Would anyone know size magnet for aggressor? Magnet for what? To magnetize weapon options? Or the bases? Or... There's an answer. I have to admit I've not really magnetized much. I've only put some magnets in. The builds also... Never mind, do not use 5mm by 2mm. Yeah, a belt also top of backpack. I'm not sure I understand that sentence, bear with. Aggressor. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, so what is it you're trying to magnetize? Do you want magnets for in the bases, or... And belt. Also top of backpack. Okay, so you're putting magnets... Are they separate parts, the guns on the backpacks? Just trying to work out, like, what your needs are. Speaking of magnets, Matthew, have Warmag come back yet? Tried to magnetize aggressors a long time ago. I think you used 2 times 3mm or 3 times 1mm magnets, but the way the aggressors go together, it's very hard to modify the bolter belts. Oh, I see. Well, there you go. That is a good answer. You're being very slow. Ah. Yeah, I mean, I don't need them right this second, but I'd like to be able to offer more. I want to magnetize some things. I want to magnetize the Kroot for. Yeah, absolutely. Put the link in there, Killer. If it doesn't let you link it, I'll copy paste it. It should work. YouTube. Oh, okay. Oh, those look like 3mm? Has he not said? He hasn't, has he? So, I'm wondering if the person who's done this video, this short, because this looks like an old short from a couple of years ago, he might have a post on his the God, the name of that that username. Videos. Yeah, they're all very old, aren't they? I don't know. I haven't magnetized enough. He says in the video. Ah, okay. I don't have the sound on. Like with anything, I never have the sound on, so. I don't think I like that, so I'm going to fix that. Do, 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 do. More water. Are you working on anything at the moment, Zach? Is your shield finished yet, or? Playing around with Vallejo. Bean? Oh, been playing around. Not beer. Ah. I see, I see. How are you finding it? So you've got 1 magnets and they're well too tiny. Yeah, it looked bigger than 1 mil. Very good, very smooth. Yeah, I like the true metallic Vallejo range. I will be using the gold on these guys as well. Hola! Wigs has been called, yeah. It's been a while though, it's been 16 minutes, so technically I can take it off again. Technically. How are you doing, Ben? You alright? How was your vault? Still trying to figure out a recipe for your Alpha Legion. What are you thinking so far? You want indigo? Ooh. What is stopping you? Other than the fact that I don't think there is a paint that's called indigo. Not in the Warhammer range anyway. So you have to find out what the best color match is. Constantly riding the line between either too blue or too purple. Ah, yeah. What about blue drop shadows, or like airbrush dark blue from underneath and then purple from above? Mythic Gloves in Vault, nice. Turn them into tier, so 2 set now. No, I haven't looked yet. I was going to, but I ran out of time. I was making dinner and was eating dinner, and then it was stream time. So I'll have a look when I'm done. Because I am curious, I do want to know before tomorrow, ideally. All part of the experimenting. Cool. I do like the process of experimenting for a new new army, new colors. Very fun. Knock over your marines, why don't you? Need to find some cheap marines you can experiment on. Pick some up from Warhammer shop. Like the mini of the month kind of thing. Obviously you can get one and not like a batch. Or have a look to see if anyone is selling like Armageddon marines or in parts. Downside of Armageddon marines is that they the mold lines are pretty egregious. But I guess that won't really matter if they're just test models anyway. Electronicbay.com to the rescue, indeed. At the moment, you're trying to save money for Saturday. What's Saturday? Telemon box. Ah. No idea what it's going to cost. Matt? Do you know? Are you allowed to know? Are we allowed to know? I don't actually know how far in the process of things being announced it is. If it's not even fully announced, then obviously we won't be able to find out. But you're sworn to silence. Yeah, I thought you might be. I wasn't sure how far into the release announcements this thing was yet. Good for pre-orders. I said, okay, yeah, then we wouldn't know. Yeah. You crafted a mythic weapon and maxed out your hero item. No, Ben. Photo not taken. I'll let you know if the photo's taken. It needs a morning. I don't have daylight in that room, or not real proper daylight. In a room where I would be okay with being in a state of half dressedness. So maybe this weekend. Got a guess or two. It's not only 6 models, but they're all vehicles, so who knows? Yeah. It's funny that they're releasing them pre-price hike. I mean, I like pre-order going up. I guess they can just slap the higher price on anyway, but annual hikeroo. Should you remind me on Friday evening, Saturday morning? Maybe? See, the thing is, I don't normally really forget. It's just that it doesn't happen because there's other stuff going on. Jeepers. I know, I heard it too, George. I don't know what's going on outside. It's a great guard dog when you're doing edge highlighting. Honestly. Like normally by the time I go in the shower, like Nick will be out to take the dog out or something like that, and it's like, oh yeah. And I know it's excuses, I know, but cool. Light of my, well, paint light reflecting off darker surfaces on the model makes it really freaking tricky to paint things neatly. Can't see what you're painting. What you painting? I don't know. Get some Mortifang in there. Do a little mixerunio. And a drink. Oh, this is a very, very sad Mornfang brown. That's going on the list. What list you asked? Wow, what list you ask? It is the list of paints that need to be replaced. Make list. Have I got a list? Maybe not. Mornfang brown. But yeah, with a bit of luck, I'll be able to get that photo of my back taken so that my cousin can come up with a plan for my tattoo. I at some point. And it's been way too long. It's almost embarrassingly long since I've said that I would send one. I say almost, it actually is embarrassingly long. So, yeah. Here we are. Camera, hello? Yeah, this needs to be brighter because otherwise no one will be able to tell the difference. Unless they zoom in like crazy. Oh, thank you, Crunchy. Are you working on anything? Still the Mackies haven't eaten lunch at... Oh, eaten since lunch at 12. Oof. Yeah, then McDonald's is a good shout then. Ooh, that sounds like a garage door. I wonder if it's Nivian coming to hobby with us. That'd be nice. You're almost done with your first Orc Boy too. It's only taking you 4 hours. We're going to speed things up for the remaining 29. The first one is the one that you do your scheme checking and stuff. So you're working it all out. So you're allowed to be slow on the first one. Not at the moment. You've lizards. You're going to start coming up 2 sets of 8. Nice. One that will be reset themed using leopard geckos as reference. The other set is jungle. Oh, awesome. You don't need my my approval. Ah, desert. That makes more sense than reset. Nivian is working on some really cool lizard boys. They're like yellow and orange and black, and it looks really cool. Makes me want to paint lizards. Dinosaur! Indeed. Whack. Lizard. Sorry, I need to not move my hand in crazy ways. Really want to do the Exodite kill team. Yes, they are so cool. I really want to do them too, but I am currently very busy, and they are hen's teeth as well, which is also helpful. Basically what I need to do is I need to just quit my job and just sit here and paint instead. I get a little part-time job for the bills, or the main bills. Or the new LPR Saurian Starhost set. I do like the one-page rules stuff. The Saurians are very nice. I haven't looked at the new things yet. I didn't realise I had a new range. There are so many incredibly cool models out there. Like, I would love to paint the Dragon Trapper's Lodge stuff at some point. Like that little mice army. Or mouse army. Army of mice. It just makes me so happy looking at it. Like, oh, I want to paint mice. Half a part-time job. So we had a second full-time job to support our job in miniature painting at home. That's kind of what Matt's done. Just bought a hobby store to support his to support his hobby purchases. Now I just want to paint and do hobby related things. This is true. Yeah, there you go. It's just a shame that you don't really get all that much time actually working on your own hobby stuff. It's all other people's hobby stuff. Forge World East has shipped your stuff. Forge World East. Awesome. I can't see a freaking thing. Too bright. Not a concept you're familiar with, exactly. Fingers crossed here by Nivicon. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Well, with a bit of luck. I guess, yeah, I'm not really sure how shipments from China, how quick that goes. I don't think I've ever ordered anything directly from China. Should be 2 weeks max, not including weekends. Okay. Okay. Well, in theory, that should be alright then. Hopefully a bit before so you can do the cleanup. Yeah. That's true. Don't need to be giving you all resin dust to hoover up. No. Ideally not. I saw someone had a pretty nifty trick for that. Or not. It's not really a trick as such, or I suppose maybe it is. Is to put, like, damp paper towel on your desk. Underneath what you're working on. So that any dust will fall onto the paper towel and just get stuck there. Which I thought was pretty clever. If you're worried about water leaking off your desk, you can always put it in like a serving tray. Be right back, see if I not. Love you, have a good night. Yeah, you too. Enjoy. Thank you for hanging out. I think he said it in the video, didn't he? Killer? Or were they, you said they were too small, the ones that you had? They looked like 3mm to me, but like I said earlier, I'm not really a 2-year modding. Wow. It's kind of cool though. Modiversary. The ones you have are too tiny. Yeah, then get something bigger than a few mil bigger. Don't go too big, obviously, but maybe 3 millimeters. You can always, if the ones that you have are too small, stack them up. Like if you're worried about them not reaching the full height, you can always stack a few on top of each other. Glue them, obviously. Glue them on top of each other. And then, what you bonking me for? I was just thinking, I was wondering what you had for your macas. Your Mickey D's. Was it a quarter pounder? Or... quarter pounder meal. Good. Solid choice. So many wonderful shades of green. Yeah, I hope I've done better on this one than I did on the last one. Or on these ones than I did on the last one. The last one wasn't very well received, unfortunately. I did like it. I still think it looks cool, but I do appreciate that it's not fully to the spec of how they normally paint things. So I'm hoping they'll like this one better, or these ones. All 5 of them. I feel like I've done better. So who knows? I grabbed the files from the WeTransfer links, so they should be good now. Good to go. And obviously it will automatically delete, but thank you for that. That is very kind. As I've said before. If you want some critique or even harsh critique, you can always send a message. Yeah. See, the thing is, like, I know what they're after. I just don't know if I'll be able to deliver it in that way. I do appreciate it though. What a time to get a shiver. Like one of those lovely flinchy shivers. Great. I think my worry is that if they don't like the way I've painted these guys, that I won't enjoy painting in that style. Because like this, I still have a good time. So I guess we'll see. I think the mean part, mean between quotation marks, is that what I'm being asked to do now is not what they would ask of me if I were to paint for them. Okay, Mornfang Brown, not very tasty. Apples, I've just realised that like I'm painting around this strap and I haven't actually painted it yet. Could just be a way to have a benchmark as a whole, you never really know, but by the time you've gotten through it you know how you feel about it no matter the outcome. Exactly. That is very true. Like I'm just... I kind of just want the validation also, which is a bit of a scummy thing to say, but... like, see, I can do what you want me to do. Kind of reaction, but... It's not coming. Why do you think you keep posting things when you have something to show? You need a validation to make sure that you feel like, yeah, I guess. I just, yeah. I don't know, I find it difficult to, give myself any sort of credit at any given time. So when I got pretty good feedback on my first model, I was like, hell yeah! And then the second model was like, didn't feel very good. I guess what's also quite difficult is that it still needs to be like, sure, I can paint that, but it still needs to be in a time frame that makes sense. Like, I'm already spending way too long on these intercessors. Like, crazy amount of time for a handful of Space Marines. I just really want to be good. Don't we all? Also, your models are disgustingly good, Jan. Like, the kind of good that we all aspire to. Your argument just happen that the heavy metal style is so notoriously time-consuming to get high standard box art. For one unit, it's more than 100 hours. Yeah. I'm glad that, that's not just me. Taking a long time on them. I guess it also doesn't help that I haven't just... It's like... It's really not what I'm used to. It's not my normal painting style, so... It's a bit of an adjustment. I do enjoy it though. If for no other reason than that it's different from what I normally do. If I ever get to paint at a level that you paint at, I will be very, very happy. Cool. A little bit of sandry dust through there so I can do a tiny dot edge highlight on those, or a dot highlight. Oof. Very content where you're at, but just like Chris Cornell asked, can you take me higher? Yes. For the next golden theme, you'll definitely paint something smaller. Yes. Yes. I feel like you've picked one of the... You've also picked one of the most... I feel like most challenging models that you could have picked. Because there is a lot to Mortarion. Like, a lot. You picked the biggest, spikiest model there is. Yeah, exactly. I think the only thing that's worse that you could have picked... You broke him again? No! What did you break? Yeah, the only thing worse that you could have picked, I think, would be a Helldrake or something spiky like that. Trimmy. Caustic message earlier. His Discord got hacked. The Super IT Pro. Oh my god, that's scary. Right, so if we receive a message from Caustic, don't open, don't click on it. You bent the top part of his backpack, the circular vent. Yeah. Ooh. Is it gonna be repairable? Without too much screaming, or are you going to be suffering for it? If glued it back into place, should be fine. Okay. I will pray for you. You also pray. You will also pray for me. To start as wings this weekend, need to wrap it up in time and find it. Ooh. 15 days left. What's your plan for the wings? Do you have a plan? Yes. That's scary. No, no. Oh, yeah. No idea if it will work, so FAFO. Yes. You certainly will find out. E. Okay. I swear I can't see. Blink more, woman. Yeah. Nah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Oof, that is actually a good shout. Oh. I need to make a point redeem for close your eyes for 10 seconds and blink. Painting competition for RoseCon next year. I mean, there always is one. Are you coming? Are you coming to RoseCon, Johan? We'd have to put you in your own freaking category for it, but... like, category for us schmucks and Golden Demon entrance. Can you be invited and accommodation covered? Jeez. I don't even get my accommodation covered, and I'm one of the organizers. I wish. I mean, I hereby invite you. Gumitsna, how are you doing? Welcome for the raid, or welcome raiders, and thank you for the raid is what I wanted to say. Welcome for the raid. Well done, Flower. You can talk. Oh, I was like, why are my feet higher up? That's because I'm on this network switch. Yeah, I'm painting some subjugators. They're Imperial Fist successor chapter. And I am having a good time with them, to be honest. They're kind of fun. What were you working on today? Base for a classic Khorne Berserker. Ooh. Very nice. Have you got any pictures or not yet? So many skulls, yeah. Yeah, there are many skulls. Are you enjoying it, or has it been a slog? Been pretty fun, forcing yourself to do proper non-metallic metal for this one. Woo. Not making it easy on yourself then. Very late, hello. Green fellow looking good, thank you. Oven Chips, how are you doing? How is your evening going? Icky. Ooh, we're posting on your rock. Oh, they are awesome. That is very nice. Very nice indeed. I don't have an account, so I can't like them, but... I love that. That's really, really cool. Decompressing on a very busy last week's. Yes. I know what you mean. Yeah, I love them. They're really awesome. It's very nice, vibrant. That's all things that I really like. So, yes. Definite bonuses in my book. Don't threaten me with a good time. I need to do more non-metallic metal. I've only done like 2 models in it and didn't have a good time with it. Bit of a trip working on that old fine cast. It's been a long time. Yeah, I've not touched Finecast yet. I haven't really had an opportunity to. I'm sure it will come along at some point. I feel like trying Forge World Resin has been enough of a struggle to start with. I said to start with, but as one of my earlier forays into not normal plastic. I did the old Fulgrim, the Fulgrim Transfigured Forge World model, because I really liked Fulgrim but didn't like the new plastic kit. And whew, that was a job. If Forge World is a headache with ibuprofen, and Finecast is a headache without ibuprofen. Noted. That whole sentence hurt my head. Yeah. It was a good one. Take some ibuprofen. Yes. Mean. Got a raid and run? No worries. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. It's been very... Yeah, I always love seeing you, so thank you very much. I hope you have a good rest of your evening and sleep well and all that. Thank you. I'm sure it'll be fine. Cool. I've already lost where I was. There. What have you worked on this stream? Pouches! Pouches and belts. Pouches and belts, so it's basically been pouches and belts. I wish I could sing. Anyone else here ridiculously jealous of anyone who can sing? Or is that just me? Depends on what we call singing. Singing well, I guess? Is what I would call singing. Like, I'll sing, it's just no one should be subjected to listening to it. What would you call singing? If you felt like I had to clarify that. Very curious now. Dear God. Singing good enough to get cheers or not to be booed at karaoke if you act for drinks. Good enough to get cheers. Because you have to be truly heinous to actually get booed at karaoke, I feel. Basement greens, indeed. How are you doing, White Wolf? How's your stream? I was lurking. Then no, absolutely not me. You can find and sing harmonies, but you should not sing lead. Yeah, no, same. Probably also shouldn't sing harmonies, to be honest. Sadly. Pushed a lot of red. Red's nice. I like red. You need to start details getting hung up on the flesh. Ah. That's tricky. Is this the flesh on the wings, or is it just flesh in general? Because those wings look insane. The body flesh and the light to read right across the model. You think you're there? Oh, good. Ooh. Love a whip. Oh, Johan, that's... unfair. Whoa. Yeah, that red's awesome. That is beautiful and shiny and all the things. Whoop. This is very red, yes. It is. Dotty highlight, slightly too dotty. Take off. Oh. Getting more comfortable with pushing the highlight and glazing back to red. You're happy with the progress. It looks really good. It's very, very, very striking. As for the other orc, I've already seen it. Gotta do a thing. Things are important. You gotta do a thing. Yeah, I know. It's just because I need to do the strap, and it was very, very awkward. I couldn't really position myself in such a way that I could both see and paint. There, better. It's like, I'm sure they won't notice. It will only take me 10 seconds, and it didn't take me 10 seconds. Took longer. GoPro hat. How'd you say? Oh god. Woo! Right. Cannot get this to sit right today. Don't ask me why. Why? There. I do like a good awoo. Not necessarily an uwu, but an awoo. Greem, hi Golem, how are you doing? They are very Greem. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely evening. Are you working on anything at the moment, or are you not a miniature painter, or are you in between projects? Oh, it's nearly 10 o'clock. God. Right, I will finish these edge highlights. Well, it's a multiple paintbrush technique I have. 2 different colors of paints. So that if I have to quickly touch up with a different color, I don't have to fully get rid of the perfectly mixed paint on my brush. It's a coping technique, because really I should just not require touch-ups, but here we are. Night, Ben. See you tomorrow. I will also not be staying long. I have to do... Well, I don't want to remix these paints next time I'm in here, so I'm hoping I'll be able to quickly, she said, finish these edge highlights, which is always a dangerous thing to say. I'll just quickly. Especially when it comes to stuff like edge highlighting. But here we are. too chunky. Gotta be gentle. Gotta be gentle. Easy does it, indeed. This needs touching up because it's a state, but I'll have to do that next time because I don't want to get more paint out of my paint pot. Come on. Come on. Oh yes, I very much read Dungeon Crawler Carl. Like, religiously. Why would a stripper lie to me, Carl? Mongo is appalled. Yeah, I read all the books, and then I listened to all the audiobooks. Oh yeah, you have. Well, you didn't really harp, to be honest. You just recommended it to me ages ago, and I was like, you know what, Duth recommended this to me. I should probably give it a go, because I respect his opinion. And then I read the first one, and then I was like, oh no. And promptly got all the other ones, and then the audiobooks. They released some badges on Twitch, 2 Princes Donut ones. I know, they're so good. Like with, I think you got them last time, didn't you? You donated some subs to my channel. Because you needed to get like, I think with 3 subs total, you'd get the... Fudge! Yeah, you have them all? Nice. I had a look on the official merch store. Oh my god, there's some good stuff there. I really want the Mongo as a Pole t-shirt. And I know Nick has been really excited about the Viva la Revolution. Caveman's Action! Hello Raiders, welcome in! How are we all doing? How was your stream? What were you working on? Can't wait for the series, especially since Jeff is doing it. Yeah, I know. I think it would have been problematic if he didn't, to be honest. I kind of feel like he should be doing the voice for Carl as well. Don't know if he is. Probably not, because he's not acting, right? But I hope they find someone who can make it feel authentic. Some beefcake of sorts. Go Power Raiders. How was your stream? Did you have a nice one? The fact that they're all involved makes me hopeful, yeah. You had a nice stream, you wanted to finish a board game and you're nice. But you end up painting up some stuff for Warfleet. Cool! You're catching me just at the tail end of my own stream. I was just doing like the last edge highlights before I go raid out myself because I am tired and I need my bed and I'm going to make mistakes. Talon Warburton has been promoting himself hard for the role, has he? I'm gonna Google his face, because I don't actually know who that is. Talon Warburton. Yeah, that could work, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't hate that. It is late here as well, I think. It makes sense since his dad did the voice of Carl's dad. Oh, okay. Even made a quiz video. Right, I'm gonna have a quick look to see who can be raided, because I am knackered. Did you have a second choice? Oh, Johnny Jeans. I raided him last time. Let's browse quickly. See if there's anyone. Oh, we could go to Mystic Amethyst. Oh, Cache! We're gonna go to Cache. I haven't been to Cache in a while. Let's go to Cache. Copy! Right. Thank you all for hanging in there with me while I'm edge highlighting the ever-loving beep out of some pouches. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening. I've created a raid to Ratpope Cache, who is just a wonderful human being. So I hope you'll all join me to give him some love. I will be back on Saturday, and I hope to see you all then. Thank you very much for the raids. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the new follows. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope to see you all then, and have a lovely rest of your Wednesday evening.